decent fish. I'm gonna pick him up. I say that when I pick him up, a lot of times I lose him. So I'm gonna head in right here in a minute. It's cooling off. I can feel that cool air getting colder all the time. That's a nice fish, guys. He's probably 10.5. Yeah, this is WipeOut color in the stinger. No, I don't sell them in WipeOut in the stinger. I was just making some crickets the other day. They're gone now. I'm chasing these schools around, guys. This time of year, that's what they do. They move around. So I caught one out of it and they're gone. I thought, well, while I'm shooting these crickets, I'm gonna shoot that stinger mode. I shot the stinger in the tadpole. And I've done that months ago. There they are. I've done that months ago. All right. And they've been on my boat for a long time. So I thought, I just finished making a video. I just found some crappie. Well, they found me. They wasn't there a little bit ago. These crappie are moving up and down the channel, guys. Hunting for shad. And I've been seeing schools of shad too. But anyway, I thought, let's shoot the WipeOut color one time. Let's see what happens in the stinger. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing with it. I don't think I would make it to sell them in this color because I just can't see it being that a great color in it. But it works great in a little bit now. I'm gonna tell you. I was fishing 2 weeks ago at a bridge way up the lake, and there's some guys sitting there, and I was catching fish after fish. And they might be watching the video because they say they can check the channel out and they'll tell you it's true. And they hollered at me. I don't know the guys' names. They hollered at me and they said, I was close to them. They said, what are you catching those fish on? I said, plastics I make, Lake Country Baits. It's a little minnow called inch and a half minnow. And I caught one. I was catching one almost every 2 or 3 casts. And they said, well, keep some of them. I was throwing them back. Of course, you know me. Y'all know me throwing them back. And they said, well, can you give us a couple of them? I said, sure, I'll give you a couple of them. So I kept a few fish and gave it to them. It was 4 or 5. And so I gave them the rest of the baits I had. They were still on mama, on the stringer. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are going like, what? Like this. They were still like that on the stringer. And I just gave them to them. I said, there you go. Because sometimes I don't bag them. I just lay them on the boat on those stringers for me. But you can ask those guys where they work, because they said, what are you using? It works good in a little bit, this color. And evidently it works okay in the stinger. I would have never thought so, but that's what I do, guys. I make colors and try them. Y'all watch the channel long enough, y'all know me. I've made a lot of colors. A lot of them y'all have never seen. I got a color name right here, a blue color that I catch a lot of fish with that's not on the site. I can't put them all on there. I can only keep up with so many colors. But I'm going to tell you, I make this color in the cricket. It's really surprising me, guys. What in the world? Come here. You're going everywhere. I love fishing this cold water. It's 48 degrees. They fight. So to me, in the summertime, they just come in. He's about 10.5. Well, let's try one more. Y'all want to keep on doing a live action while I'm talking to you? I don't do that very often, guys, because the videos get too long. See, they're going. I got to find them again. Which way are they going? All right, so that's why I can't keep doing live actions right now. They're moving too much. If I can find the school and get my bait in the school, I got a better chance of getting bit. Just throw it in empty water. Ain't no fish. You ain't gonna get bit. Beautiful thing. My camera keeps cutting off. I got to cut it back on. So nearly 3 times in a row. I have no idea, guys. I've owned this camera for over a year and still don't understand it. It does stupid stuff. He's about 9.5. It'll cut off when you don't want it to cut off. Right now it's cutting off. When I cut off from recording, it's cutting off. All right, guys, got another one. A huge school just came in. There wasn't but a few fish here. I wonder why he was fighting so hard. I thought, this fish act like he's a big one. Oh, he is a nice one. Bam. A real nice one. Maybe I need to start making this color in stinger. I told you, oh my gosh, that's a pig. I told you I'll go testing. Oop, bait fell out of his mouth too, fell down his throat. That's a pig, guys. He's not a hog, he's a pig. Let's see how long he is. Yeah, he's over 12 inches, look here. That's 14, he's 12 and 12 and a half. Y'all wonder what I was doing? Look, a crappie done that to me a couple weeks ago. He flopped and cut me with his dorsal fin. Yeah, right on my knuckle, and it's having a hard time heal because it's on my knuckle. I've been putting medicine on it every night just trying to get the heal. Y'all been there, a sore like that. That one just got me on the thumb when he flopped. That's why I went, ouch. I was trying to get over. They're gone now. A school crappie came through and almost covered the whole screen. They're gone. Act like he's a horse, whatever he is. Like I say whatever. It is a nice one. I say whatever, guys, because they're on the bottom, and I'm catching white perch also. And I got a dog barking at me. All right, guys, I started this yesterday evening. I made 3 videos yesterday. That's a nice fish, guys. He's probably 11 and a half, isn't he? I started three videos yesterday using this. And got laid on me by 4:30. He got caught. Actually, I started getting chilled. He started cooling off. I said, nah, I think I'm gonna go in. I'm off for guys for 3 weeks. The boss let me off for 3 weeks, so I'm gonna try to fish a little bit, not every day, because we're calling for rain tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna work at my house. I worked on leaves this morning. It's 12:30 now. I got up early this morning, went out and raked leaves. I got so many leaves, so many. And I think there's more this year. And I know some of them oak leaves I rolled up, they're like that. I never seen them so big. There's a couple fish right there. But that's what I'm finding. When you see a couple, they're usually nicer fish. I've seen schools, not today yet. This guy here, guys, I haven't been here but 5 minutes. That was the first cast. But that's what I'm doing. When I see something like that, I throw at it. Set a stew over there and letting it sink. It's settling down. I don't even know where my bait is. I have no idea. If they're moving too fast, I'm in trouble. I'm using a 1/16. They won't get there in time. Those fish are 22 foot deep. Water is 48. So if it gets there close to them, like I did that last school, I seen a couple in it. When it got to them, I just started reeling after I thought it was on the bottom long enough. Like right now, I don't see it. It should be on the bottom. I'm going to pick it up. I popped the rod just to pick it up a little bit. Now I'm going to start reeling slow. And if I don't get a bite here in just in a second, I'm letting it sink again, pop it, I'll cast again. They are moving, and they are moving a lot. So I don't even see them now on the live scope. All right, that's what winter fish do, guys. If you're on a lake that's it's cold like this and you still can fish, I'm in the channel. I'm almost in the middle of the lake right here in this creek. This is probably, I'm 24 foot. This is probably the deepest water across right here now. I'm probably in the deepest water. So I'm in the old original creek channel itself. And the crappie seem to be to the left and right of that channel on the edges of it. I'd say you could get a run and start and jump this creek probably pretty close when it was here before the lake was flooded. Okay, guys, what this could be, I found a log. That's a crappie. Much as I have fished this area, I'm in the same area. Guys, I have fished the same area for a couple weeks off and on. Now, yesterday I started here and I went clean around the turn. I went way down through here. The other day I started here and I went that way and I went way up as far as you can see. I spent the whole afternoon. I'm only fishing 2 or 3 hours at a time, guys, because I got other stuff I got to do too when I'm off. That's a nice fish, guys. He's over 10. I think he's 10 3/16. But let me get a picture. I got the other camera with me. It's in the box. I set it up yesterday, guys. Y'all gonna have some camera shots from the videos I made yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I lost it. Hey, there's some fish coming in at 30 feet. These fish are moving, guys. I'm telling you. I could just sit right here and just watch. It's like deer hunting. You sit on a stump or sit behind a stump and watch all day. Right there it is. It's a piece of trash going up. See it going up right there? I'm gonna say it's a log. See, now you can see it better. Don't you think it's a log? I dropped my bait down there and I was going across it like that. Then my bait disappeared every once in a while and that fish bit me. So I'm gonna say those are crappie too then. They're holding the bottom that tight, guys. That's 20 foot of water. They're in 20 foot. So here's something right here. They're coming toward me. See that little group of fish? But I'm catching white perch too. You can't tell the difference when on the bottom. Here's when I can tell the difference. I might try to get a shot of that for y'all. When my bait gets down there and I pop it up and down a couple times, if I see a fish come after I pick it up, the white perch all come at one time off the bottom. They just flap off the bottom like a group of starlings when you jump them and they all come off the ground. That's what it looks like. That's what white perch do. They all come after. That's why you can catch 2 at a time. I made a video last year catching two at a time white perch. I just made it for fun because somebody asked me, "Do you know how to catch white perch? You catch white perch?" I said, "Well, I'll make a video, catch some white perches," and I did. Some of y'all don't think you're much for it. You're what? You're white perch fishing? I'm not a white perch fisherman, but I've done it just for fun and using 2 jigs at a time. I see all these guys on YouTube, they're using double jigs for crappie. It's okay. You can catch 2 at a time a lot of times. You also lose 2 jigs at a time, right? Hey, look, I have enough trouble keeping one unhung. I don't want 2 on there more than I have to. All right, guys, I told y'all about just sitting here. Look at there. I'm just sitting here in one spot, and there comes a school. My bait's sitting down. I just pitched my bait. My bait's been down. I just picked it up. Now, I'm not saying I'll get bit, but that's how I'm seeing the schools. Now they're going back. They was going this way. Now they turn back. I see my bait. They're not paying any attention to it. Well, they're leaving. See, I think they filtered live scope, guys. I'm telling you. They come underneath the boat, and it's going out this way. And when they got out here like that, and I said, "Oh, there they are right there," and put the live scope on them, they've went back the other way, where they came from. Well, guys, I finally caught one. It's been a while now, I'm telling you. It's been 10 or 15 minutes. I told you that school filtered live scope. You see how close I'm to the bank. They came over here next to the bank. I'm only about 25 feet from the bank, maybe. And of course, it's deep here now. I'm still in 22 foot of water, okay? This channel hugs the bank here. You can tell how steep the bank is. It goes straight up, doesn't it? It's a cliff bank here, pretty close to a cliff bank. It'd be hard to get up. Right here, you could walk up it. Down there to my left, you're not gonna walk up it. He's probably just at 10. Yeah, it's crappie. It's a crappie. I said to myself, guys, here comes a white perch, and I'm gonna show you why. My remote hanging on me. See how close they're hanging to the bottom right there? Yep, that's where this one came from. He's right underneath me. When I started casting them, they was out in front of me. They was about 30 feet. He's a baby, but still. All right, guys, I'm gonna wind this up. Actually, I want to use another bait for a little bit. I might throw this one again in a minute. All right, on this color. But I don't sell this color. It's not on the site. And guys, thank y'all for your orders. I've had a lot of orders lately. Actually, I'm out of stock on a couple things. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow because it's calling for rain tomorrow. It's beautiful out here today. I had to come out and fish today. But I'm really low on a couple things. I'm out of. The dual colors, like I'm sorry, I got my remote caught. I'm using this remote so I don't have to stand on the pedal all the time when I'm chasing these schools. The dual colors like Killer, well, y'all haven't seen Killer's not on the site yet, it's coming. But Killer, Yummy, wait a minute, it's on my mind. Cotton Candy. I think Cotton Candy, I got 1 bag left. All right, and I know that. It takes time to make the dual colors. It takes time to get it set up, get them shot, but I'll get to it. And I'm gonna add more body shapes into Cotton Candy. I'm gonna add at least 2 more. I'm gonna add the Tweety Bird for sure, and I'm gonna add these 2 new bodies that's coming in 22, which is only next week, guys. Week after next. Okay. I'm off now till I'm not going back to work till probably the first week of January. So during that time, I will make some. I will quit fishing long enough. My wife doesn't think so. I have fished every day, so I've got a bunch of videos, and I don't know. Some of them y'all might never see. Some of them I might just delete them off of YouTube if I don't get a chance to use them. Because next thing I know, I'll be catching the big crappie. Starts in February. The month of February starts the big crappie, and I want to get up on Kerr Lake some with Roy. You hear me, Roy? I want to get up on Kerr Lake some with Roy, fish one day with him. I want to get with Sam one day and do some stuff with them too. So appreciate y'all, guys. Thank y'all for watching Fishing Lake Country. If I catch another one here in a minute, I might throw them in, but I'm gonna switch to another bait and start another video. See y'all, guys.